The 8 o'clock news. First at 8 tonight, a former volunteer fire chief in Oregon is now accused of killing a man after tempers flared in what deputies say is a case of road rage.
It all happened yesterday along Highway 30 near the small community of Westport, Oregon. Fox 12's Kelsey spoke with a witness who saw the whole thing unfold.
Investigators say this is where they found the body of Curtis Russell after he'd been hit by a pickup and dragged 1,300 feet. Police say the driver of that pickup, Jeff Stone, used to be a volunteer fire chief here in Westport, now facing several charges, including manslaughter. His first court appearance only lasted a few moments as 65-year-old Jeff Stone faced a Clatsop County judge. Investigators say he hit and killed 22-year-old Curtis Russell of Longview in a case of road rage.
It just looked like there was a dispute, like they were just pulling over, talk about something, but I heard screaming and yelling, and that's when my coworker said, look, they're fighting, and then at that point, it just happened within seconds.
The Clatsop County Sheriff's Office says around 4 p.m. on Halloween, the two were both driving west on Highway 30. They kept passing each other and tempers flared. At one point, an obscene gesture was used, and ultimately, investigators say Curtis Russell stopped his car in the middle of the road. Police say Russell and his 3 passengers got out of the car and approached Stone's pickup. Deputies say Russell had a baseball bat, and the Clatsop County DA says he used that bat to hit Stone's car. That's when police say Stone hit the gas, hitting Russell with his pickup and dragging his body 1,300 feet before leaving the scene.
When I saw the truck back up, I thought he was just gonna go onto the highway and leave them alone, but I did not expect to see someone get run over like that. He backed up pretty far and then just gassed it forward. He definitely did steer his tires towards him.
After officers arrived on scene, they say Stone returned and was arrested. Records show he admitted to drinking 5 beers that day, and police say he showed obvious signs of impairment. He's also now charged with DUI and felony hit and run.
November 13.
But could he claim self-defense? Clatsop County DA Josh Marquis.
I'm sure the grand jury will look at what evidence there is that there was provocation. The injuries, although an autopsy has not been performed on the victim, were very extensive.
In court, we learned that Jeff Stone used to be the volunteer fire chief in Westport back in 2004, but was convicted of first-degree arson. Investigators say that crime was committed in the course of trying to cover up another, embezzlement. Because of that criminal history, the DA asked the judge to hold him on $1 million bail. She settled on $500,000, and he'll be back in court in a couple of weeks.
I just don't see how someone can get so aggravated that they can just decide I'm going to run somebody over intentionally. I was just so in shock when I got there. I couldn't believe what I just saw. It was like straight out of a horror movie.
I spoke with Jeff Stone's wife today. She did not want to speak with us on camera and said this is a very difficult time. She's still trying to just take everything in right now. We also reached out to Curtis Russell's family. Of course, they are now dealing with the very sudden death of their loved one, and they did not wish to speak with us on camera today either. We'll continue to follow any new developments, and we'll bring them to you as this investigation continues. Reporting in Westport tonight, Kelsey Watts, Fox 12 Oregon.
We did get a statement from Curtis Russell's wife a short time ago. She told us the couple has a 3-week-old baby. She says, quote, Curtis was such an amazing husband and father. Our needs were always put first. He was the kind of guy that had an infectious smile, and you couldn't help but love him.